Hey guys, I'm TheRba12, and recently a new game hit the eShop. It wasn't too long ago, but it's only $1, and that was kind of surprising because I hadn't seen any games that were worth $1 on there before. But you know, it looked kind of fun, so I went ahead and downloaded it, and I would like to show it to you guys today because it hasn't received a lot of attention, but I think it deserves a lot of attention because it's actually fun. It is called SkyPeace. No idea why it's called that, but it's actually a pretty fun game. It's a pretty scary warning sign right there, I have to say. Alright, so here we go. SkyPeace for the Nintendo 3DS. It's only $1. So here on the bottom screen, you can't see that right now, but we've got Game Start and Achievements. I'm going to go ahead and go to Achievements. I've already gotten a few of them, but there's things like getting a bunch of coins, going through tornadoes, which I'll show you what those are in a second, clearing stages, getting specific ranks, combos, a bunch of different stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and go to Game Start. Okay, so we're not doing drill stage, that's just the tutorial. So, on the bottom screen here, we've got choice of two characters. We've got, here, I'm going to see if I can actually show you that. Here we go, Surf and Pure. And they're basically the two characters of this game. They're not any different except for their gender. So, you know, it's nice that it lets you do that. It's sort of like Pokemon. It lets you choose which character, what gender you're going to be, but doesn't really have any effect on the gameplay. But let's just go ahead and hop on in here to Stage 1. By the way, I have to say, the 3D effect is really nice in this game. I can't show it to you, unfortunately. But it's actually really good. Some of the best 3D I've seen on the system, actually. So yeah, basically what you have to do is you're riding this hoverboard, across the sky here, collecting coins, avoiding enemies, trying to collect those gems, although I just missed that one right there. And you're riding through these tornadoes to defeat enemies, as I did before. There's some items, there's a shield, then there's also the other character that you're not playing as will come by and give you an invincibility power-up at some point during the stage. There it is. There's Pure, she's giving me an invincibility. Basically, it just makes you invincible, and then you fly around on the screen, just collecting all the coins and smashing all the enemies. But anyways, the way you control this game is actually, it's sort of like a tic-tac-toe board. You start off in the middle and you move the circle pad, the D-pad, or the A, B, X, Y buttons, which is kind of an unusual choice, but I mean, hey, they might as well use them. They're there, they're not doing anything else. But you can use it to move around. You can move forward and back like that. You can move up and down like I am right now. There's another forward and back, in case you didn't see. You can use it to collect all the items and coins and whatnot to get a high score. So let's see how I did here. Let's see how we did today. Let's take a look. Leave a comment if you got that reference, by the way. If you got what I just quoted. Okay, so we got an A rank. Now, this game, it's actually so insanely hard to get an S rank. You have to get 4 million points, which right now I only have like 2,800,000 right now, so I'm nowhere near that. I mean, it's gonna take a while, so this game has a lot of replay value for completionists, even though there is just 10 stages. It's nice because you can come back to it and try and get better scores and get the S ranks and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to stage 2. Now, aesthetically, none of the stages are real different, except for like whether it's night, day, or sunset. Although most levels do introduce to you some sort of new enemy, so you know, they're all all the levels still do feel different and stuff. But I'll go ahead and explain to you how the scoring works. Basically, you try and get these coins, and oh darn, you have to try and get these coins, and I don't know what else there is. Get coins. No, there's more to it than that. Basically, collecting a lot of coins in a row will make your combo go up. And if you can see there, it's like flashing 6.0, 6.1, so on. If you hit an enemy or you don't get any coins for a little bit, then you lose your combo, or your multiplier. It is a combo, but it gives you a multiplier. And when you do lose it, you get it automatically multiplies your current score times whatever your multiplier is. Oh man, just lost my shield. And also there are like these gems and these special items that'll show up. There's a special item I just got right there. That's like a prism, I think. There's also a flower and a UFO. I think I got the UFO last last level. And they basically give you, all these things give you a bunch of points at the end. And yeah, that's basically how the scoring works there. Go ahead and move on here. So, one thing that... Oh, yeah. One thing about this game, though, is that the soundtrack is actually really cool. I like it a lot. I mean, it's just one of those dollar games. And, you know, it's one of those games that has anime in the front title screen. Not that there's anything bad with anime, it's just that, like, I don't know how to explain it. When it's just like just a still anime picture just sitting there in the front title screen, it's sort of like, oh, this screams budget game. And while it is a budget game, it's like the best budget game I've ever played. It's really good. Although, even though there is currently a lot of content because of like the achievements and the scoring and the scoring system and the getting all the S ranks and stuff, one thing that kind of left me disappointed was that this game did not have an endless mode, which is kind of surprising, because from what I could tell, from what it looks like on the eShop, it looks a lot like an endless runner. And so just the fact that it doesn't have, and when you get into the game, it looks like it should have an endless mode also, even more. Like just getting the coins, getting a lot of points. It just seems like one of those things that you would download on your phone and you would try and go as far as you can, like one of those games. Sort of like Jetpack Joyride or Temple Run or any of those things. But they do not have an endless mode, unfortunately, which it really could use. It really could use one. I would have a lot more fun with this game if it did. But you know, it's still a great game. I discovered that it did not have an endless mode on the internet before I bought it on a review on like Nintendo Life or something. And you know, I have to say I was disappointed, but I still bought it anyways. And I'm glad I did. It's definitely worth $1. It's a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. And I'll go ahead and show you Pure's gameplay now. I guess I might as well. Well, It's not really gameplay. It's the exact same thing. It's just a different character. Sprite work is really good. And you know, overall, the game is just really well made. I'm surprised it's only $1. Honestly, it's funny because all the videos on YouTube that I found are in like Japanese, and so it's like, well, okay, I don't know how to speak Japanese. Oh, dang it, why'd I do that? Yeah. And you've got yourself the invincibility there. So yeah, overall, I would definitely recommend this game. It's a lot of fun to play, it's a good way to kill time, and it's just one of those games that you can sort of start up whenever you want and have fun with it. It's just really lighthearted, it's very casual, and I like that. I'm not one to like those hardcore RPGs, so you know, these simple little action games like this, these are what really, these are what really hit the spot for me. And I mean, again, at $1, it's just, this is like, I don't know, there's the flower, The flower is actually really rare. But anyways, at $1, this game is so worth it. I mean, get it. Oh, dang it, I missed the prism. No. Although I got an achievement, it looks like. Planet Force. So yeah. And it is one of those games that gets really hard to get those extra ranks. Because look at that. I didn't even get to 300, or 3 million. So I'm like nowhere near getting an S rank on that level. So, I mean, yeah. It's gonna take you a while. You're gonna have to perfect these stages, but it's really fun. So yeah, only $1. Get it. You might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and see what that achievement was. Let's see. It was called Planet Force. There it is. Down UFO and clear 5. Okay. So basically, you collect a UFO in 5 stages. Sometimes the translations for the achievements are kind of weird, like down UFO and clear 5. What the heck does that mean? Anyways, thanks for watching. Get this game. It's only $1. Totally worth it. Be sure to subscribe. I'm sorry I haven't had a video up for a little bit, but I'm working on some stuff right now, and including a 50 subscriber special, although I think I've already passed that. Sorry about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.